FlexPay for under $70, and it's free shipping as well. And let's go through the color choices.
Well, firstly, let's discuss what, in other words, what this is.
Okay.
This is it's wool and silk. It's 50 wool, 50 silk, and it's a digital print of cabbage roses. And each one of these scarves, what they do is, on the scarf, when they're actually doing it, I've got a frame over here, they actually, by hand, okay, they actually put 2 yards of fabric on top of it, you can see, and then by hand, they literally go around, and it's all cut and appliqued by hand. So every single scarf takes 1 day to make one scarf. So here again, this is another story. It's all about the story. I saw it. It was in a shop that was thousands of dollars, and I fell in love with it. I became so obsessed with these lace scarves.
Yes.
And for the last 5 years, I love them. I absolutely love them because when you wear it, everybody, like, it's one of those kind of pieces because of the applique of the lace and the detailing. It goes all the way around. So this is what we call a romantic rose, and it's done in these giant pink roses.
Okay, that's my favorite.
And have a look how beautiful it looks with your bag. I mean, we actually, look at this.
Oh, we have 18 if you want this version. And can we talk real quickly? I know we're going to move to the other colors, but I want to show everybody this lace. Not only are you getting lace, but look at what we do is we cut around over here and we waste the whole inside of the lace. It's amazing.
Because it's all appliqued by hand.
But I mean, just the pure
the lace itself. But you know something, you know, lace, you need to know why you're spending the money. And you're investing in a piece that you're going to literally have forever. It's one of these pieces, if you go on hsn.com and you read the reviews, literally women have got 15 of these lace scarves and it's like, it's a matter of how many and what colors which you have.
And look at how, I mean, look at how you're going to be able to wear this too. Okay, so we're moving on. We're going to go through the colors, then we'll show you the different ways you can wear it.
Okay, so this is the English garden. And this is truly an English garden. It's got the coloration from pinks to oranges. It's got it's a harmony of roses, of cabbage roses.
Beautiful.
And then it's trimmed in the black applique of the lace.
Okay, we have 18 of that one. So.
Okay, this is my favorite, and especially for people, I love pink.
Me too.
Okay, and when I'm not, what I've done with this lace, I've actually used this particular one in my bedroom. You know, if you've got a chair that's not looking great and it's got a bit of holes or something on it, I use it on the backs of chairs, I put them on couches. So I use these lace scarves when I'm not wearing them.
Beautiful.
And it's a weight that you can wear all year round.
It certainly is.
Okay, this is the classic orange and fuchsia.
Okay,
I mean, you
that
can't,
color combination, beautiful.
Absolutely. It's stunning and dramatic.
It is. Okay.
Okay, then I couldn't make up my mind. We went to the opposite. For everybody that is a fuchsia girl, we did fuchsia with orange trim.
And we've 18 of those.
We did drama. We did pink and red.
Love.
Which is really sophisticated at its best.
Okay, we have 10 of those only. That from being on hsn.com is almost gone.
And then we've got Turk and Lime, which is really for everybody that's in the blue family and you live in white or you live in ivories, Turk and Lime. And then we've got the Lime and Shocking Pink.
Wow.
So it really is, these colors are really, they're amazing. I'm wearing the ivory and the black, and I must tell you something, whenever you wear the ivory and the black, if you live in pearls, you get dressed in 2 minutes. If you've got nothing to wear and you've got to go to a dinner party.
You always have something to wear with that, right?
No, it's just, you know, these lace scarves are like my security blanket. Because wherever, if you're invited out for dinner and you've got nothing to wear, you put on one of these scarves and in 2 minutes you're dressed.
Exactly. I'm thinking about even in the summertime, if we have white jeans and a white tank top and then you throw this on, it becomes your outfit. And so to call them a scarf is a little bit,
it's a wrap.
Yeah, it's more
really
of a wrap.
And the weight of the wool and the silk, it really is, because you can wear them right through summer and then you can wear them all in winter as well. Okay,
I know we're busy, but we have a minute and a half remaining to shop, so I hope you can get yours. The colors are $299. The prints are $349, and of course they do have FlexPay, as I said. You can break this up into FlexPay, $58 and change, or under $50 and change, and they're both free shipping today as we're celebrating our biggest movie event ever. And we're gonna do a last call on these. I know we're busy, so hang in there. The only thing I can say about this is